Most homeowners, even right here in Arlington, Texas, think listing their home with a real estate agent is the only way to sell. But almost nobody breaks down the raw math before you sign a listing agreement. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how a traditional sale can quickly trim down your hard-earned equity. Let's take a standard example using a local Arlington, Texas price point of $335,000. When you list that house traditionally, the standard agent commission cuts roughly at 6% right off the top. On a $335,000 home, that is $20,100 gone from your profit. Now, most people think that's the only major expense. But next, you have a standard selling closing costs, title insurance, escrow fees, and transfer taxes. These typically average another 2%. Closing costs and title fees is an additional $6,700 that's leaving your pocket. Adding those two lines together totals $26,800 in fees before you ever walk away from the closing table. Now, remember that hidden fee I mentioned at the beginning of the video that cost the local family an extra $4,500? That fee is called buyer concessions and repair escrows. In today's market, traditional buyers using FHA or VA loans often demand you, the seller, fix structural issues, replace a roof, pay for closing costs just to get the deal done. And if your house is perfect, that's another $4,000 to $5,000 wiped away at the final hour. This raises a critical question. What happens if you refuse to pay it? Most homeowners think the deal just cancels and they can just try again. But there's a legal trap hidden in paragraph 15 of the standard Texas real estate contract that can tie your property up in courts for months. We will break that trap down in just a second. But first, let's look at what's happening to your wallet while you wait for your home to sell. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the hidden math lenders use. It's called holding costs. The average traditional home in our market may take anywhere from 60 to 90 days to list, contract, clear inspections, and officially close. Every single day you wait, you're paying daily prorated interest on your mortgage, Texas property taxes, homeowners insurance, and utilities. You got to keep those lights on for the viewings. Even if your monthly overhead to carry that house is only $2,400, waiting 90 days costs you an extra $7,200 out of pocket just to hold the keys. And if you add that to your $26,000 in transaction fees, you've already spent over $34,000 just holding your home the traditional way. So what happens if a buyer demands repairs and you want to walk away after that option period? You have to understand those Texas contracts. If a dispute over repairs arise, a buyer can file a specific performance claim or place a tie on the title. You can't sell your own house to anyone else unless it's resolved, forcing you to keep paying those daily holding costs while your home sits in legal limbo. Sellers deserve clear options. Now, if your home is fully updated and you have the time and financial flexibility to carry these expenses for 3 to 6 months, listing traditionally is absolutely your best route to get top dollar. But if you're trying to hold on to an inherited property, facing structural issues that you can't afford or repairs, or simply need an immediate transition, carrying those costs doesn't make sense. A direct cash offer completely eliminates the 6% commission, 2% closing costs, the repair negotiations, and the months of holding costs. If you want to see what your direct cash options look like without the agent fees or the contract traps, click the link right now on our YouTube bio and fill out our quick Google form. Robert or I will personally review your property's data and help you find the straightest path forward for your family. Don't carry the house stress. Start over fresh.
Winging it with the refills. 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 Winging it with the Whitfields. Boom.